Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are heading out to Walmart and various other stores looking for some essentials in these trying times. I'm looking for hand sanitizer, I'm looking for toilet paper, water, and some staples that I'll need over the next month or two. So you can see there's empty shelves here at the Latrobe Walmart. The first shelves you saw, those were hand sanitizer shelves, nothing to be found. I also made my way over to the Lysol wipes section and disinfectant wipes, and there was nothing there either, which I was kind of expecting. I did see some of this lemony Lysol spray that looks like it had just been put out, so I grabbed a couple of those just so I have it. After that, I made my way over to get some paper towels, and I saw this. Nothing whatsoever. No toilet paper in the entire store, no paper towels, and no water whatsoever. Bare shelves everywhere. So this was Friday. So today I figured I would go around to basically every store in town and try to find some of these items that I'm going to need. So my next stop this morning was Walmart in Greensburg. And instead of just not seeing some of those essentials that I already mentioned, we're missing food everywhere. No pasta, no soup. A lot of staples are gone that you would expect to see on the shelves. You can see there's a couple lonely tomato sauce cans. The bread aisle is completely empty. Cereal is basically gone. It just is not looking good for people that want to stock up. It looks like we're a little bit too late. So empty shelves everywhere. This particular shelf was the soup aisle. I guess if you like clam chowder, you might be in luck, as you saw some up there. But everywhere else in this particular Walmart was completely empty, including these shelves, which used to house bread. Now there is an opened bread container down there, but I'm going to pass on that one. I'm hoping that some of this stuff gets restocked in the coming days so that I can get some supplies. Check out this. This is the lunch meat aisle. Basically completely picked over. I would say 95% picked over. All the lunch meat, nothing. I just walked along. It was almost surreal to see this. Lunch meat doesn't even stay good that long, so not sure why all those are empty. This is panic buying at its best, everybody. You can see the frozen sections of all the frozen food. Basically, again, 90% picked over. Lots of frozen pizzas have been picked up by folks over the past week. Now we're back to our good old toilet paper aisle here at this second Walmart. You can see not a single roll of toilet paper, and people are buying 5 times the amount of toilet paper they need, unfortunately. It's not leaving enough for the rest of us. Here's the Lysol wipes and cleaning aisle. Lots of glass cleaner available, but what's that gonna do? You can see this is more of this would be the paper towel aisle, and nothing is there either. I've noticed that some people have been selling these staples on eBay for about $5 per roll of paper towels and like $30 for a bottle of hand sanitizer. You can see this would be where the hand sanitizer was. Nothing to be found. So I made my way to Sam's Club down the road, hoping maybe I could buy some stuff in bulk. We're going to start here with the bread aisle. Usually at Sam's Club, you can find loaves upon loaves of bread, but unfortunately today, nothing to be found whatsoever. Also at this Sam's Club, there was a big run on meat and poultry. No ground beef, nothing, completely empty. And there's another empty freezer right there. Luckily, as you see in my cart, I was able to get some baby wipes and diapers for my kids. Here's the water aisle at this Sam's Club. And I noticed that everything's sold out, even with a limit of 2 per customer. All the signs next to the bottled water say limit of 2 per member. And I noticed that at a lot of the stores, which you'll see coming up, they did try to ration the supplies that they did have in stock, but unfortunately it's not working, at least in Western Pennsylvania. So I moved on. I went to Giant Eagle. It's a large supermarket chain around here. And yet again, we are met with empty shelves for bottled water, and Giant Eagle has a limit of 4 24 packs per customer, but obviously that's not working out because there's nothing there except for some bubbly water, which is carbonated water and actually pretty gross. And here we are back at the paper towel aisle. You can see they have a limit of 3 per customer. Unfortunately, there's nothing here to be found. Although they did have a few rolls of paper towels at the end of this aisle. I did pick a couple of those up because if I can't find sanitizer wipes, I'm just going to spray my Lysol into paper towels. And check this out. They were rationing out the paper towels used to wipe off the carts by having a woman spray down some paper towels with Lysol. Moving on to Target, I was greeted at the door, the main entrance, with some pallets of water. So it almost felt like Black Friday, being able to find like the big ticket item. You can see there's high demand. You only get 2 packs of them, but I picked those up because I do need bottled water for my daily pill that I have to take. And I went over to the disinfectant section. Again, they only limit to 1 per person, and it's still not working out. There's nothing on the shelves whatsoever except those 2 random orange boxes, which weren't even wipes. And back to the paper towels and toilet roll section at Target. Unfortunately, again, even though the limit is 1 per guest, there is absolutely nothing. And they seem to have a huge row for paper towels and toilet paper, and there was not a single roll to be found in the entire store. This is panic buying at its best. As you know, right now there's a pandemic and it's kind of sweeping across the nation. The good news is most of us are going to be okay from it. It's the elderly we have to watch out for. So we have to take precautions as to not get them sick. And a lot of people are going to be self-isolating. So anyway, I went to Lowe's to see if they had any paper towels. They actually did. Looks like they just stocked at least that off-brand paper towel name there. What is that, Moxie? I can't even tell. But they did have a bunch of that for $18. And Lowe's also has a limit. Unfortunately, it's 10 per customer. So those were obviously gone very quickly, talking about the disinfectant wipes. After that, I went down the road to Home Depot to try my luck. Just looking for some toilet paper because I literally only have 1 roll of toilet paper in my house right now. It might last a few days, but I decided to check it out and there was nothing there. There also was no disinfectant, and it also said they're probably not going to have some for at least another week, so to check back then. So I made my way down to Aldi. Aldi's is a grocery store. This is in North Huntington. I was hoping maybe they might have some toilet paper. Unfortunately, although their shelves were okay, I mean, they had some pasta and soup, better than what we saw at Walmart, and they did have some Kleenex. The toilet paper completely gone. Once again, you can see they're also rationing it, 2 per person, but unfortunately it was all gone at this Aldi. So I was kind of running out of ideas of where to go, and I was getting a little tired from driving from store to store, town to town. So there's a pharmacy across the street called Walgreens. I go here from time to time to pick up baseball cards that you've seen me open here on the channel. And of course I did look at the baseball card section. I didn't buy any baseball cards today. Just looking for paper towels. They did have a couple rolls of Bounty, so I passed on those since I already got some rolls at Giant Eagle. And you can see, once again, there is no toilet paper seemingly anywhere in Pennsylvania. So I figured I'd give it one more shot, stop off at one more Walmart, and then head out of the state to try my luck in a neighboring state. This is the Walmart in North Huntington. And once again, we are met with more bare shelves. I'm going at a little more of a brisk pace right now because I'm getting a little bit tired and annoyed, but you can see no soup, not a single egg in the entire place. Every single carton is gone. The milk supplies were running low. And what the heck, let's just go over and check out the good old toilet paper aisle. I knew there wouldn't be anything over here, but I decided to go check it out anyway. You can see there's nothing, completely empty. So I'm hoping that these stores can get caught up for those of us that do need toilet paper. If you happen to buy like a year's supply of toilet paper and you have it at your house, make sure that you ask your neighbors and loved ones if they need any and share that. One thing that we've learned in times of crisis as Americans is we do best when we pull together. So look out for one another out there and take care of each other. Anyway, I drove to West Virginia with my loved one and hoping to find some toilet paper in a neighboring state where they have not had many cases of this terrible virus whatsoever. But you can see on the door, they are limiting their hours so they can have time to restock the empty shelves. And we saw more of the same out in West Virginia. No hand sanitizer. Heading over to the paper towels and toilet paper roll, you can see they have a nice long section where the toilet paper used to be. And I was just thinking back to videos that I used to watch a year or two ago when people would make toilet paper forts in Walmarts and try to stay there for 24 hours. And that just reminded me of those videos, and there's no doing that anymore because, again, there is no toilet paper to be found anywhere. Luckily, we were able to find some cleaner on these shelves here. There was one little bottle of some disinfectant bleach spray that was too high for anyone to reach, and I was able to grab that. After that, we headed over to Texas Roadhouse because there's been some closings of restaurants for the foreseeable future in all surrounding states. So I went over and got a really tasty smothered chicken. Unfortunately, that didn't last long because I found some hair buried underneath the chicken, which kind of ruined my meal. But at least I ate 80% of it, which could be good or could be bad. But luckily, the folks at Texas Roadhouse were very, very gracious and comped the meal to me for free, which was very much appreciated. So anyway, make sure that you take care of yourselves, guys. Do not hoard. You'll be able to go out to the stores. You can see in Italy, where the country is completely shut down, Spain is completely shut down, you are still allowed to leave your home to go to the stores over there. So worst case scenario over here, if all the businesses close, the groceries should stay open. The pharmacies should also stay open as well. So you will be able to get stuff you need, and you don't have to buy a year's supply of hand sanitizer. And also, please don't hoard it and put it on eBay like these folks are. It doesn't seem right to make people pay $40 for a bottle of hand sanitizer or $50 for a roll of Charmin, and it doesn't leave enough for everybody else, especially those people that need it the most, the people that are 65 years of age or older, the folks that actually should be staying in their homes and self-quarantining and not venturing out into public. They're going to need this the most. So let's leave it on the shelves for them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, everybody. Something a little bit off the beaten track that we usually do here on the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you back. We mostly do baseball card videos, and we do these hunting videos just like this one, except instead of looking for toilet paper, we're usually looking for good deals on baseball cards and baseball memorabilia. So please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be back tomorrow with a baseball card video, but until then, take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your evening. Good night, everybody.